All right, folks, look, after looking at that thumbnail, listen, if you want to know why I'm making that and why I'm making chicken thighs inside of a pellet grill, is because this is like in the top 10 questions I get. People say they make it and it don't just come out right. I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. You guys can use your own rubs, but I'm gonna show you the temperature and I'm gonna show you how we probe it, and we're gonna have crispy skin. With that being said, let's get it. Okay, just like always, you know what I mean? I like to go over my ingredients right. Now, one of the things you guys are gonna notice about this video recipe right here, listen, it's not a whole lot to it, right? So I'm gonna start by just showing you guys this right here. This is my extra virgin olive oil, right? This right here is garlic infused, made by Branch and Vine Upland. You know, this is my go-to. Anytime I want to get a little bit of that flavor in anything, and it's my cooking oil too, that's it right there. Now, let's talk about these right here. Listen, we're gonna be using chicken thighs, and I know you guys are used to me always showing what I usually do. That's boneless, skinless, you know, chicken thighs, but this time we want to have the bone, and we want to have, you know, the skin on it. This part's gonna be really up to you guys. A lot of you guys out there that already got these products, look, this is my barbecue rub, and this right here is my A. Remember, when you guys come out and talk to me at the trailer, I always tell you guys, this is really truly like my go-to. You know what I mean? I use this on everything, but if you guys read right here, you can see right there where it says pork, poultry, fish, and more. This is really truly my go-to, right? This is part of my Level Up series. These right here, this will get you in the game. Now, when it comes to the chicken, well, we're gonna do a little bit of trim, right? I'm gonna show you why I say that. Oh, and then you guys know that I'm using my Middleton made knife. You got my signature right here on it. This right here, you gotta have the right tools to do the job right. Okay, so listen, if you guys use Smokin AB, right? That'll get you 10% off of your very first order of these Smokin Pecan, you know, pellets, right? Do yourself a favor, get them, and I promise you, you won't ever go back, right? Now, let me go in here. Again, these already been cleaned, you know, and washed and all of that, right? So, when I look at stuff like this, come on in here and take a look. All this little excess stuff that's been hanging like this, we just wanna go ahead and trim that up. Now, the reason I haven't went ahead and hit it with the binder yet, folks, is because I don't want it to be slippery or nothing like that. Let's just get it cleaned all up first. I'll start storing it over that way. Any fat, I'm just looking at it. I probably will leave it on there. If we were on a kettle grill or something like that with the charcoal, with that heat, anything that hangs off the side, you know what that does? That kind of like burn, right? So I got this on here. Let's just make sure we got some good coverage, and this will be a nice one. I'm just gonna go ahead and drizzle just a little bit of olive oil on here. Just, that's all we need, right? Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get in here with this hand, you know what I mean? And then we just finna massage it. And remember, this serves as two purposes, right? It helps make the skin crispy. Again, just to reiterate, look, the oil helps get the skin crispy, right? Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna come with our, you know, our seasoning. Now, I've already went ahead, matter of fact, I'm gonna start on the bottom, because this is the way I'm gonna put them on the cooling rack. Now, what you guys gonna need is some type of tray and a cooling rack. I mean, do you have to have that? No. You know what I mean? But if you want these to come out perfect, we're gonna do them this way, right? So this is the same thing we have in the inside. You guys see me cook with this all the time. You know what I mean? Then we got the tray. Now, if you pay attention right here, I turn them all upside down. Now you can see the flesh underneath, right? This is where we're gonna start our seasoning. Now, for me, this is more of a coarse, you know, type of seasoning. This is why I start with this first. You know why? Because when it comes to the barbecue, you know what I mean? When this rub right here, this is a little bit, it's thin, you know what I mean? So when you hit it, it'll get everywhere that this didn't go, right? Now we're gonna go in here and just start to coat. Now, it's not just the fact that we going ahead and putting some good rub on it. Now, you guys use whatever rub you guys have at the ready at your place. And I'm telling you guys right now, listen, these smoking pecans, you know, pellets, this is the way to go. And this right here is where we get that flavor from also. It's the combination of everything. And it's really, really about the smoke flavor that we put in there. Whew, look at that. Now I'm finna give you guys like the cheat code. Now you already know that we're gonna be using a pellet grill, right? So listen, when we use a pellet grill, you know what I mean? We don't have to like maintain the fire. We don't have to like stay on top of it, which is like very, very important. Just as important as your seasoning and the smoke and the pellets or the wood that you're using. You know what I mean? All of this stuff is important, right? All the way down to when I'm placing these on this rack right here. What I'm doing is making sure I can put my finger through here because I got to make sure that we got complete airflow. That's why we put it on the cooling rack, right? Now, just the way we put these on here, we want them to cook that way. Now we got the olive oil on there because we looking to get a little bit of a crispy skin on here. Now it's gonna sweat, these chicken thighs. We want these to look pretty. We don't want them to be too dark, and we want them to dry out just enough to give us a little bit of a crispy skin, you know what I mean, and be cooked throughout. You guys know I'm gonna be using the Smokin' Pecan. Listen, 100% natural pellet shells. You know pellets, right? Why the pecan pellets, right? Listen, it's for the flavor. It's the same way I use, you know, like post oak, mesquite, you know what I mean? Or, you know, hear people ask, like, what kind of fruit wood do you use? Well, listen, when it comes to, like, you know, especially when it's smoking chicken, you know, pork butts. And to be honest with you, I don't even want to say it that way. It's just a different profile that's very, very good, right? Now, what you're seeing right now is lighting up right now. So we got a little fire. It's gonna clear up. As soon as we get to 350, we're gonna go ahead and put this, you know, put our chicken on. Now, the cool thing about the chicken is once we went ahead and, you know, hit it with the rub and all of that, we get a thing called like meat sweats. That's what we want to see. It gets nice and tacky, you know what I mean? And that tells me that the, you know, the rub has like adhered to it. It kind of like soaks into the skin, and underneath the bottom, that's that flavor, folks. That's that combination, and these right here, that do it. Okay, so look, I'm gonna say it again. If you guys use the promo code SMOKIN, that's SMOKIN, my initials AB, that'll get you 10% off of your very first order. With that being said, let's go ahead and put this in. We're gonna let this manage its own fire. We got our pecan pellets, everything is right. And I'll say it probably only take about like 30, 35, maybe 40, it depends on how big your chicken thighs are. But probably usually somewhere right around 35 minutes and they'll be done. If you guys come around here, look, we went 40 minutes, right? 375, I'm checking them at 40 minutes. I checked them at 35, I checked them at 30 and knew they need to go just a little bit longer. So again, I'm finna come in here right now. You can see how juicy it is. Whoa. All right, so now we done. We didn't have a little time to let them rest. You guys can see them right here. Listen, hey, I ain't gotta like sell it. You know what I'm saying? When I tell you these is okay, these is like better than okay. Listen, we infuse it with the pecan pellet, right? We put that, you know, nice smoky flavor. And I want to say, I always want to, when I'm describing that flavor, I always want to say it's unique. But listen, it's still familiar, but it's like just super good. You know, but without me, you know, over talking or whatever. Ooh, these are nice and juicy. Let me just go in here and get in here like this, and you guys can see. If you guys look around there, you can see the coloration. You can see how it started to form. Look at that color right there. That's not underdone, folks. You guys can see it. I'm not finna over talk it. Cheers, y'all. And that's what I'm talking about. Now listen, come on, folks. You guys can get it in your brain, in your own mind, and how it works, you know, as far as the taste and the juiciness that you're gonna get, you know, from a chicken thigh, right? But listen, when it's smoked right, you got the temperature right, and if you guys are using the skin, we boosted up. We did 375, right? But we infused it with these right here. Need I say more? Don't forget, I'm gonna put the link down in the description box. I'm gonna probably pin it in my #1 comment. So if you guys wanna get these, you know what I mean, try them out, let me know. And then a lot of y'all that had, I saw the comments when I did the pulled pork, you guys were saying like, hey, you got it, it's fire, and yada, yada, yada. But it's still a lot of people out there haven't gave this a try. Please give it a try, and then you'll probably put it on a subscription. Hey, with that being said, I wanna take this time to say thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, smash that subscribe button, and tell everybody out there, there's a channel out here that's simplifying these recipes and taking the mystery out of cooking. And you know what I'm about to do, folks. I'm about to put a couple of these on my plate. You know what I mean? I got some potatoes and I got, ain't no just no potatoes. I got some potato salad, Southern style that is, right? And I got some barbecue baked beans and I'm finna sit down and eat, y'all. You know what? Your boy's out. Peace.